In today's video, we're going to continue following up on the recent developments in CODM regarding new animations, system changes, and weapon reworks. Let's start with the 6th anniversary update. This was the first time CODM officially carried out large-scale new animation adaptation for older weapons. The weapons included Kilo 141, FAMAS, Uzi, LMG, and HDR. Although it was described as new animation adaptation, in reality it also involved reworking weapon texture details, material refinements, and various visual optimizations. Essentially, these weapons were almost completely remade. Material optimizations for other older weapons were also gradually pushed in the following 2 seasons. It's expected that this will become standard content for future major updates. However, while older weapons were being refurbished, a large number of issues also surfaced. The following 2 versions had to focus on fixing the problems discovered earlier. This is one of the reasons why in Season 1 and Season 2, the number of reworked weapons dropped sharply, down to just the M16 in one season. The new weapon, LC-10, introduced in Season 1, had a configuration error at launch, which caused it to use the wrong running animation style. Fortunately, this was fixed in a hot update shortly after release. Unfortunately, we still haven't received proper kill animations or transparency showcase updates for the LC-10. As for weapon sight integration in CODM, there are 2 main issues. One is how to properly adapt Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War-style optics across such a large number of weapons. The second is that such a large-scale update could easily introduce system-level issues, so at the moment there's still no clear timeline. Season 2 actually included many animation and weapon adjustments, though most of them were relatively minor and scattered. First, the COD4 remastered M16 was reworked based on the COD19 version. However, the overall completion quality is honestly quite average. Fast reload is missing, hip-fire recoil animation wasn't updated, and the overall handling feels disconnected. Only minor detail tweaks were done. There were no proper texture or material upgrade. Even the usual attachment optimization for older weapons in major updates did not apply to it. The iron sight view was referenced from COD19, but ignored model differences, resulting in awkward iron sights and excessive rear sight shake, especially noticeable on certain skins. Speaking of attachment optimization, Season 2 adjusted the stock and magazine of the AKBP. However, they clearly got the caliber wrong. This absolutely does not match what a 7.62 39mm magazine curvature should look like. The barrel optimization for the striker was actually well done, but the laser placement is incorrect. It shouldn't be mounted on the right side because there's no rail there. The Lockman 556 still has several detailed issues, but I'm not covering everything in this video. If you've noticed specific problems with the weapon, let me know in the comments. Share what issues you're experiencing with the Lockman 556. Now, let's talk optic obstruction problems. There are 3 main reasons for this issue. First, mobile compression technology results in oversized sight models when aiming down sights. Second, optic placement on mobile is currently too far forward. Third, unlike COD19, mobile does not support riser mounts. Speaking of risers, you may have noticed that the SO14 is still using the COD16 riser rail. The reason is that, at the time, they didn't have access to COD19's riser rail assets. However, it's said that they've now obtained them, so future optimization is likely. There is also good news. They have obtained COD19's grip and weapon holding animations, which are already implemented on the Lockman 556. Hopefully, we'll see it adapted to the SO14 soon. As for the triangular grip and the older COD16 grips, it's unclear when those will receive optimization. Regarding empty reload mechanics, this touches on deeper system-level issues. While nothing has been officially confirmed, current speculation suggests that the mobile version may not support triggering a separate reload animation based on ammo state changes. This functionality may not have been built into the foundation originally. After all, no one expected COD19 to introduce such detailed mechanics. The feature may eventually arrive, but resolving the underlying system limitations will likely take time. Now let's go over some finer details. In Season 2, sliding animations for COD16 and COD19 were adjusted. Personally, I feel that COD16's slide directionality became worse. COD19's slide still hasn't resolved its gunfight handling issues. Continuous sprint sliding feels stiffer, and the camera shake amplitude is noticeably higher. This version also added weapon sway details while aiming and moving for new animation weapons. Visually, it looks good. However, on some weapons, excessive reticle movement is now affecting actual aim performance. This definitely needs further adjustment. Additionally, including the new animation weapons, Season 2 optimized the transition from reload to aiming down sights for all weapons. That's actually a very solid improvement. As for the future, efficiency remains uncertain. So far, only 2 or 3 versions have focused on old weapon reworks, and there's no consistent pattern yet. Update speed is influenced by multiple factors. features. Fully optimizing textures, materials, animations, and visual consistency significantly increases the workload per weapon. Weapons with dual-wield functionality or underbarrel grenade launchers require new logic development. On top of that, a large number of weapon skins also need adaptation. Because of all this, there is currently no clear statement on how many weapons can be reworked per version. That covers most of today's content. Some of this information may change in the future, and not everything here is 100% confirmed. Regardless, we still hope the development team can maintain both quality and quantity in future updates. Thank you for watching, Legends. Stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll see you in the next one.